Good morning, everybody. It is day 13, 14, and 15 of climbing K2. Over the next few days, we're just going to be having a good time at base camp while we wait for K2 to get more snow, which will make it safer for us to climb. From practicing ice climbing technique out on the glacier, visiting a beautiful memorial for everybody who has passed on K2, and collecting over 200 pounds of trash in one single day, it ended up being quite an exciting time out here in base camp.
Ooh, this is what we want to see. Day 13 of climbing K2 out here. K2 sitting in the clouds. We're getting this nice mix of snow and rain occasionally. It's what we're looking for. We definitely need a little bit more.
Like I said, if we want any shots of getting up K2 and not getting grand slammed by a rock, we're gonna need a bit more snow than a few pieces of hail like we're getting right now. Apparently, some weather is supposed to move in later though, so before it gets too bad, we're actually gonna head out onto the glacier to do some climbing so we're prepared for when we do go up K2.
Still no snowstorm, but we got a sick top rope session going on this nice glacier ice. Pretty good time. All right, climbing.
Because we've already done quite a bit of practice going up fixed lines with an ascender, today I wanted to have a little bit more fun by mock leading on this steep pinnacle using ice axes and ice screws. Leading snow and ice is one of the most challenging and dangerous forms of climbing you can do. This is because if you are leading, you have to go first to set up the rope, which means you're not going to have a rope securing you from a fall until you make it to the top. In this case, I am attached to a top rope, which does secure me above the ground, but I'm going to be climbing with as perfect technique as I can and also place screws into the ice as if my life depended on them.
Okay, you can take.
Now, because crampon technique is so crucial on K2, I thought it'd also be fun to try and climb the pinnacle without any ice axe tools. This means I am literally forced to only use my legs and my feet, which is actually how you want to climb fixed lines on K2 versus jugging up with your arms.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. It's kind of nice, like you have this sidewall, you can shimmy. Alright, take.
Knowing that we may be in base camp for an extremely long time waiting for the conditions on K2 to become more safe, you sometimes just gotta get creative with how you pass the time. After we finished up that banger session, the weather continued to show more precipitation and snow, which is exactly what we want to improve K2's rockfall problem. And then, fellas, on day 14, we woke up exactly to this and the most beautiful morning we've had so far.
Day 14 of climbing K2 updates. We got some big snow last night. It was actually pretty beautiful. First time we've seen snow. I mean, the sun was just hitting it nice this morning. K2 was looking beautiful. The issue is it's still extremely warm and the sun seems to be coming out soon. Hopefully, I'm hoping just everything starts to deteriorate and we get even more snow, but that's probably unlikely. We didn't get that much. Like we got like a few inches, which I mean, it's good, but we need more than that to be able to safely go up K2. Alrighty, new objective for the day. We're going to what's called the Gilkey Memorial. Get some steps in, get the blood flowing. But essentially, an American climber way back long ago died, and they made a memorial all the way over here. But they've also written all the names of the following climbers who have died on K2 on it. So it's like this huge memorial for everyone who has died on the Savage Mountain. So we're gonna take a little trek down to see it. And here they are. It's pretty cool that they put these here so they don't get moved by the glacier.
So it's actually quite a scramble to get up to the Gilkey Memorial, but upon reaching the top of the trail, you're greeted with countless different plaques, all with the name of people who have died attempting to climb K2. I'm really glad we all came up here because it definitely put a sense of scale to the deaths that have occurred on K2. When you simply see it on a Wikipedia page or you look up the statistics and Google AI tells you, it just isn't the same. But after actually seeing these many names, some of their faces and their belongings, it became so much more personal and reminded me that these people were just as excited and ambitious about climbing K2 as I am right now. Anyways, for the rest of the day, we did some final fixed line training on the pinnacles, as with the snow that's coming down right now, it could be looking promising to finally make a move up K2 in the next week or so. So if that didn't make you want to invest in this K2 climb already, we also woke up to day 15 with once again even more snow.
We got some more snow. And it's looking like more might be on the way. And a lot of people are moving on K2 right now. So, you know, ropes are getting fixed, camps are getting stocked, everything like that, which is pretty good news. So we're just gonna hope things keep flowing in this direction. And I'm starting to have a little bit of hope again, fellas. But I don't want to have too much expectations right now, so.
Because we are likely going to be making a move tomorrow, today we did want to do another big trash pickup around base camp once all the snow melted and the waste becomes visible. And I'll tell ya, we had an absolutely massive squad to help with the cleanup today, so it was easily going to bring in the most waste and interesting finds so far.
Alright, so as you can see, all of this snow out here in base camp has pretty much melted, so we're gonna do a little cleanup action. We've got a massive squad going here. We're gonna check all the areas of base camp that we didn't check beforehand. Hello. How's it going?
Thank you.
Yeah, as stated in the previous day, this is all thanks to you guys. We're able to fill up these bags of trash and then actually get them portered out of here and even hire help right now because there's a lot of it and it costs quite a bit to actually remove it. Not only to move it, but to get it off of the mountain because we're in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, we're just gonna make our way along the glacier here because this is where most of it makes its way onto the area that's usually by the glacier. We're just gonna see what goodies we can find. It's always pretty exciting. You never know what you might strike gold out here, you know? Like, come on, fresh toilet paper just for a guy like me? Oh, why did I touch that? It's all right, gotta get it out of here. All right. Treasure number one. I found a jackpot down here. There's like 2 massive bags of trash that was just dumped. Oh damn. Oh, that's nasty. Get in there. Excavation process underway here. Get that big bag. Oh my gosh, it's literally full of trash. Well, that's a full bag right there. There's just so much more over here. Which goofy goober was doing this, dude? This is awful. That was a good one.
Okay, so I take back what I said the other day about picking up trash being fun. This was kind of disgusting, but the good news is that we probably already broke our record for how much we've collected in a single day.
Another jackpot over here, massive bags. Bags on bags. Yeah, Burba. Let's get it. The trash pickup operation is thriving. 2 guys there, 1 there. 2, 4, 7 more. Shout out Josh here for lugging around this metal box, a wooden. Dude's dedicated to the grind. 1 bottle, 2 bottles, 3 bottle. Get him out. He just found an old ice screw. Good find, City, good find. All right, so this is the haul right here. Oh, it's like 5 full bags, random things. What a good squad.
So, we ended up collecting a staggering 111 kilos, which is 245 pounds of trash out of K2 base camp. Come on now, come on! So in total, from this pickup and the last pickup, we're at over 300 pounds of trash so far.
Solid day, very successful. Tomorrow, we're gonna head up to Advanced Base Camp, right at the base of the climbing K2 route. Do some more cleaning, like I said, and just acclimatize. It'll be fun to head up there, get moving until we can actually climb K2 itself. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.